It is I, Menace Snowdecker, and welcome back to another YouTube video of Snowbreak! I like looking at the strange background. I upgraded the gun I said I was going to upgrade for Fenny, and it turns out to be a bit better than I thought it was. Attack's certainly higher, and it's certainly better than the stuff I had for her originally. But that's not the part that I liked. Where... Here. Okay, first of all, I like this. That actually looks really cool. The stock could be a bit better, though, if I'm being honest. But that's just my opinion. This was the part I liked. Increases attack by 18% after taking damage. Decreases the movement speed of enemy targets within 5 meters by 50% and increases their damage taken by 9.6% for 3 seconds. That might not seem like it'll do much at first, but I can guarantee you that's going to do a whole lot over time. Can I start a new one of these? Maybe? It would be nice if I could. Max Theotropic Clusters number increases at level 40. Bummer. I can't do squat because I'm 7 levels short. Fine. Onward. Alright, I was gonna watch this thing. Nearly forgot about that. Purificant Gavin! You've returned! Hello, Creeptastic, with the nice set of abs. Good day, Brother Broggy. Excuse me, Purificant Gavin. This is my brother. You know how to pronounce this name. Go home. Leave here. Aren't you the guy who ditched us, or am I thinking of somebody else and they just recycled the skin? Whatever. Leave and go home. Brother Broggy, is your brother alright? He wasn't able to be called upon. I feel truly ashamed considering the grace bestowed on him by the Exarch, and yet he... Is your brother truly of the same faith as our brothers and sisters to think that the High Presbyter, another odd word, Presbyter, would bestow such holiness upon him? Well... The Coyote Alpha has declared war on Yggdrasil. They're going to tear down the containment wall. We can use the chaos to escape. Come with me. Mom and Dad are still waiting for us to come home. It's been 3 years. Shh, quiet. This is the holy land of the gods. Blasphemous speech is forbidden. You still believe that? Titans are just monsters. That's shockingly disrespectful. Oh, what are they gonna do, brother? Kill me out of their own purificational faith? Oh, thanks. Anyway, brother, at least the gods can take away our pain. Great all-powerful gods, with the aid of the holy medicine bestowed by the High Presbyter, my Javosis can be healed. I don't need to scratch my drying, crusting skin, nor be plagued throughout the night by such pain that I cannot sleep. Yeah, this guy's insane. I need no longer worry that when I wake up, everything inside my skull will have crystallized. How will we manage our Javosis if we leave here? Do you know what area that holy medicine's being kept in? We can take enough of that with us, then escape together. Don't you want to go back? Back home? Huh. Nice robotic body you have there. Why is it all black and white? I'm not gonna bother doing voices here, because I clearly don't know these people long enough. Hi, Presbyter. Following the last prayer, the number of brothers and sisters in the towers willing to accept redemption has increased by 132. I'm guessing that's you. The Beys system you provided me with was indispensable in achieving this. Too many words, too many letters. The emissary is also faithfully following her mission bestowed by the gods. Very good, but be sure not to let her see that area. She can be a little too pious at times. Is that how you say that? I've never pronounced that word before in my life. We've more excuses and arrange another 2 prayers for her. I hate you and I don't like you. Hi, Presbyter. Do you not need my accompaniment on this next trip of yours, or at least have a Beover beside you? I will consider it. I am afraid that the fools who reject the chance for redemption will not comprehend your noble and unsullied intentions behind this. I got no idea what's going on. Huh? Saturi, is something wrong? I've just been informed that someone broke into that area. Wasn't your Beover guarding the gates? Did it forget the scolding from last time? It was, but the intruder was very cunning. He dug into the ventilation duct that had been sealed up. Have the intruder dealt with. Have him called upon. Oh, I just noticed your arms are see-through. That's fascinating. So wait, if you're like a machine, then what's making your arms work? Is that like fluid just condensed inside a thing of plastic? Because that makes no darn sense. Where's the hydraulics moving your body around? Where's the oil? Where's the pulling system? I'm seeing a lot of stuff here that's missing, actually. I know what I'm talking about, I just don't know the right words. There was like a synthetic mechanical version of an arm that was made by somebody, and it was actually working just like a human arm. And they had like these pumped, almost like a piped hydraulics in there, and they would pull back in here, and then it would make like the fingers move one at a time, up and down, back and forth, and it looked just like a human hand moving. It was phenomenal work. It really was. But I'm seeing all that stuff lacking in here. It's just completely see-through, which is kind of odd. I don't want to hear, oh, maybe it's magic or maybe it's Titans. The Titans are made out of mechanical stuff, so this should all be mechanical. Very odd. Your kindness even extends to wherever so. That line makes no sense. Even the most evil of sinners can have redemption. I understand. I will go cleanse his sins now. By that you mean kill him, right? The Exarch acknowledged the pious heart of my brother and bestowed upon him the holy gift. And yet my brother wasn't successfully called upon. Instead, his devosis worsened. You must know, purificant Gavin, how painful it is to be in this state. It hurts. Oh, must leave. Go home together. I saw you bringing back Balder inhibitors last time to give them to another brother and take away their pain. Do you have any more of that medicine? It's too late. I'm afraid ordinary Balder inhibitors won't help in his current state. I beg you, Purificant Gavin, you must have a way to help. You always helped us all. I can't help everyone. That's the part that hurts. It's the first time I'm seeking help from you like this. You must not refuse the pleas of your brothers and sisters. You must not discriminate amongst them. He's not discriminating. You're clearly insane. Shut up. Those are the teachings of the Exarch. Brother Brocky, you have my word. It wasn't discrimination. Good gosh, these people are nuts.
Looking forward to getting airborne.
Looking forward to getting out of here.
Pain
Where should we go now?
Faster.
I saw the military sniper gesturing in this direction. This should indeed be the place. Okay. Hello, target. I don't have a clear shot. Yeah, they clearly got me outnumbered here. Okay. Let's start off with a nice, simple headshot. Come on, down.
Leave them to me.
Beautiful!
All done. Now, who's on cleanup duty?
Sorry about that. Seriously, did you just walk all the way downstairs just to walk all the way back up? Man, you're stupid. How did nobody see that? Okay, that's done. I got no idea what he's doing. I've been outflanked! That's not a problem.
Wait, 1 second.
Okay, how did those miss?
All done.
Crotch shot.
Now, who's on cleanup duty?
You won't be recovering from that one. Denied. Moving down. 3 at the far away, plus a sentry, and Mr. Creepy over way down there. Oh, jeez! You're clearly the main one in this room, aren't you? Okay, I gotta get rid of you first, then.
You look really hurt.
They look really dead!
Here, you take it.
Oh, he was just
I don't
floating
really
there.
need it.
Okay, reload. Let's take these two out first. Up. Beautiful. This doesn't feel like normal shooters. If I hold still, it slowly goes up and down, making it slightly more realistic. At the same time, it also makes it harder. I am not a fan of shielded padding in video games. Down for the count. Done.
Really hurt.
You're gone.
Been having fun?
Oh crap, is that one of those swivels? Ah, fudge it is. Go, 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 go. Ah, done. Okay, there's definitely some more up here. I like that it lets me know, but at the same time, that's also bothersome. Because it takes all the surprise out of it. Okay, good, it's overheated. Go, 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 go. There you go.
Well done, boss.
Well, that was easy.
Is it over?
Yes, it's over. Can I get out of the trial stage now? Please. Adjutant, hey Adjutant, are you free? Frida, hey Frida, what is it? I noticed you have no idea how to install add-ons onto weapons, so you're gonna need some tutoring. I've made more modified weapons in my life than you will make in your entire existence as a video game character. Let me be. Let me guess, you're gonna have me do train, huh? Parts. Yep, I figured as much. Hey, guess what? I'll figure this out on my own. Thank you. Fenny. Weapon. Train. Parts. Trinket. Heck's a trinket. Not obtained. So I can literally just sit here and modify this any way I want to, with any type of sight I want. That's cool. But it only works if I obtain it. Ooh! Ah. Yeah, these four are ugly. These two I like, though. That one, not so much. I'll just go with the default. I see. So in other words, I can't do anything. Weapon, train, parts. Okay, so you pretty much just gave me some for free is what you did here. You know, these magazines are really ugly. That one's nice. That's classical. Stick mags. That one has a nice little futuristic look to it. So they just gave me a whole bunch of free parts then, basically. I mean, that's okay to know, but it's also kind of boring at the same time. What? What'd I get? Yay, more parts. More stuff. Okay, moving on. Seriously, if you're gonna do early access stuff, then the least you could do is just say early access and then just keep it. Which I don't know if you did or not, since I can't see that from here. Because I'm not quite there yet. What is it this time? Hey, look, it's the bizarre place where I'm pretty sure I just was. Oh yeah, I was just here, except I was standing up there when I came in. And then I went slightly down here, then I went back over there, down here, and up this side. Yeah, because that thing was in my way when I took aim. The Beowulf Battalion remained quiet the whole way. Apart from sharing the coordinates of the destination, not a word was said about the mission objective. The Heimdall Force's combat power is really incredible, but our insanity is extremely high, so you might want to keep your distance this time. Please and thank you. We're not bad either, though. Scout, check for potential threats in the crossfire zone. Communications unit, confirm the coordinates. Subway platforms all look the same, so make sure you get the right one. So, Captain Lee, would you mind telling us the true objective of this mission? I'd finally had enough of being left in the dark. Mr. Adjutant, is it your first time on this type of joint mission? Of course, we're able to share intelligence according to the rules and procedures. But for certain confidential information, it's best you ask your own people. We're on the same mission. Don't play this with me. We don't keep secrets. You shouldn't either. Okay, that's a slight lie. The higher-ups certainly kept a few things from us a couple times. My own people. In the distant depths of the pitch-black subway tunnel, two blaring lights suddenly shone. They alternated between left and right, between bright and dull. They were signaling something. Were they signaling something? Could they be signaling something? I don't know if they're signaling something. Maybe it's Morse code. Who knows? Under Captain Lee's directions, Beowulf's battalion's communication unit began signaling a reply. After the lamp exchange was over, a woman walked out from the tunnel. Where's your combat pants, soldier? And what's with the thin mesh around the stomach? Your shoulders are exposed. And that... Frickin' Lord. Face it, Decker. Just face it. Just face it. It's an RPG in the current modern day and age where people like to give female people skimpy outfits just to try to get guys to play. I hate this so much. Sorry, the Titan contamination is too dense to use the communicator. This was the only method left. I'm sorry to make you go through that. Oh, not at all. Signaling is the most reliable method in the zones, after all. You're very kind, Captain Lee. And who's this exposed rain of sunshine? I say dramatically and sarcastically with no interest whatsoever. And who might you be? A single male who's getting screwed upon by a bunch of military personnel. Back off. I'm the adjutant, Meta Snowdecker. Yes, nice to meet you, Enya. Adjutant? Is that right? You look much sweeter in person than you do in your photo. Bite me. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Enya Murthy, the coordinator of this mission. Sweet was not a word people commonly described me with. I don't like her. Enya, Miss Enya, what do you mean by coordinator? I'd unconsciously added a miss to her name. I guess she just gave off that feeling. Ah, look at you blush like that. Aren't you adorable? I am not adorable. I am an absolute freak of nature who's been betrayed by society and left for dead a couple times, not to mention betrayed by my entire hometown. Do not refer to this freak as adorable. And I'm just trying to live because I cannot thrive. And I cannot thrive because this current society keeps taxing me to death. Taxes suck. And so does our system. Most of it anyways. Most of it. A coordinator, as the name suggests, coordinates operation between the Heimdall force and the military. Screw you. This particular type of mission can go well with both sides working in unison. Doubtful. Especially when you keep secrets from your own teammates. I actually still don't really know the details of the mission. That's right, Mr. Adjutant. Here asked me just earlier about the mission. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, I completely forgot. The company doesn't give out detailed information about the mission due to confidentiality requirements. So you're saying you're going to be open about the mission, but you're not going to be open about the mission. So in other words, it's the basic company policy, corporate nonsense, BS, bullcrap that keeps eating away at me and everything else around. It's like trying to find the manager when you can't find the manager because they don't want to be found and they don't want to talk to you, even though you deeply need to get something taken care of, and they won't be there to help you because they don't want to waste their time trying to help you, even though saying we're here to take care of you and try to help you when they're not going to be there to help you. Thank you so much for clarifying that, Enya, you piece of crap garbage. I do not like you. But your authorization level, Adjutant, yes, it's just enough to meet the disclosure requirements. If I was legally allowed to put her fingers in a blender, I'm pretty sure I would have thought about trying that by now. I promise you, I'm quite sane in person. I have a very good filter over my insanity. But in this case, she's really pushing my buttons to the point where just a little bit of that's starting to get exposed. It's your first time carrying out this type of mission, isn't it, Adjutant? Hate you. Yeah. It's my first time. Be gentle with me, darling. Don't hurt me too much. Just adding words in to make everybody take it the wrong way, 'cause I can. Fight me! Adjutant Captain Lee, we better move to the side to continue discussing this. By definition, this is technically a salvage mission. However, it's classified at a higher level of confidentiality than other similar tasks. The target to salvage this time is a batch of special Balder inhibitors. I'm not exactly sure how much you know, but do feel free to ask about anything you're not clear on. Sure, Miss Enya. Miss Pain in my behind. Then I'll start by asking, are there differences between different kinds of inhibitors? Let's see, where should I start? The key difference is something most people aren't aware of, which is that all inhibitors belong to one of two batches. The earliest batch was the prototype inhibitors that were apparently produced in a zero-gravity factory under the guidance of an AI. Great! More garbage. The zero-gravity factory had been constructed on Mistletoe Station. The dual limitations of the AI's computing power in the zero-gravity factory meant that the first batch was small. I still remember how crazy the prices were back then. Like today? Hey, you want a headset? I love one! That'll be $500, sir. Wait, what? Oh, you want an upgraded model? Sure. $600. Huh? Would you like a fan to go with that? An extra battery pack? That'll be roughly $730, sir. What the fudge? Sorry, sir. That's the best we can do. Screw you! Screw you, sir. Get out of here, unless you're gonna buy. The year after the descent, Yggdrasil's inhibitor production volume suddenly skyrocketed. That's because they'd begun producing the second batch. If I'm not mistaken, the manufacturing process changed then. After the descent, Mistletoe Station went rogue, and the zero-gravity factory ceased production as a result. Right, then the R&D department discovered that Titagen could be used to produce inhibitors. Titagen was used in the second batch? Wouldn't that have side effects? I was about as shocked as you the first time I found out. To expand production capacity, Yggdrasil's quietly altered the raw ingredient formula of a product already on the market, deceiving their own customers. Corporate greed never changes. Gee, like Disney? Or McDonald's? How about Nestle? Or Shine? Or Temu? Or Etsy? I could literally sit here and name names all day. Unfortunately. But we don't have that kind of time, so moving on. But isn't the military also keeping this a secret? Our reason for not disclosing that happens to be different. The side effects of the inhibitors produced using Tytogen were within an acceptable range, and with the number of Javosis patients needing treatment. The military's reasoning was that more lives could be saved this way, and given that Yggdrasil agreed to lower the inhibitor prices. Well, it's beyond our control. There will always be things that have to be compromised to achieve justice. How about human stupidity? Is that an option on the table? So the originally produced batch is our recovery target. Exactly, the batch of prototype inhibitors. You described them as special earlier. The prototype inhibitors are the key to inducing manifestation in ordinary people. Without them, there wouldn't be any more new manifestations. It all suddenly came together. Why Yggdrasil was cooperating with the military, the lineup of people on this mission, why it was confidential. I do not enjoy people keeping secrets from me. It's so agitating, it's frustrating, it's sad. My throat's dry. Adjutant, all the intel Enya gave you just now is highly confidential. If you leak any of it without permission, you think I give a crap? I don't leak military secrets, okay? I say what I want, when I have to, because I need to, or because I want to. And I only do what I do for the best benefit of all mankind, or those around me. As for secrets go, I keep more secrets than I give. As far as I'm concerned, shut it. Thank you. The military will hold you accountable. You'll also be subject to punishment from Yggdrasil's internal departments. Any leaks would severely impact the order and stability of society. You think I don't know that? I could easily tell that after hearing all that. Hope you can exercise appropriate caution. 2. Mitigate? Another odd word I've never heard in my life. Why do I keep seeing words I've never heard before? Define. Definitions from Oxford Languages. Verb. Make less severe, serious, or painful. Similar. Lessen the gravity of an offense an offense or mistake. Mitigate that risk. Okay. So to lessen the risk. They're picking such odd words in all this writing. I understand. Now, Adjutant, I'll tell you how to use the third-party authorization protocol key. The howdy-hoody waddy-waddy what now? The what that unlocks the doors to... Huh? The key to the what? The key opens the warehouse doors, as well as lockboxes containing inhibitors. Caroline should have already sent it to your personal terminal as an encrypted file. Captain Lee and I took turns verifying our irises under Miss Enya's guidance. We jointly activated the keys saved in our personal terminals. When I opened the door to the warehouse, hidden in a secure channel, Adventists started screaming in a frenzy, rushing toward us from every possible way. It was as if they knew we would show up here. Great. Oh joy. You got a pistol too. Is that a big silencer? What kind of gun is that? Scout type? Spy type?
Time to go. Have you all checked your equipment? Don't worry, I'm here.
No, scout type. Definitely scout type. definitely scout type.
Who wants snacks?
Designed for quickly firing and steadily. Without too much noise, I'm guessing, based on the silencer.
Be brave.
Yoo-hoo, I'm over here. This is not a good spot to be shooting from.
I was hoping we'd avoid this.
Avoid what? You're literally shooting them to death. Get over it. They're here to kill you, you're here to survive. And if they keep getting over the stuff that they want, it could end badly. Worn down electronics equipment with the data recovered, the owner is determined to be Hans, which matches the characteristic of Hans Grayson on the list of evacuated from... I didn't get to read it all! Why is it always so fast? I'm too far. I'm way too far, and that thing is becoming a bit of a problem. This gun sucks! It can't even pierce constructs. What the heck was... the heck? I mean, it doesn't deal a lot of damage. It only deals 1. That being said, though, the thing's annoying. Turns out the absents really are... I can't read all that in time.
Who wants snacks?
That seems highly inappropriate.
It'll be
Are you
fine in a
implying
sec.
that big buff male is gonna be your snack?
I was hoping we'd avoid this.
No, no, no. Take cover. Take cover. Frickin' Lord! Is that a stationary? Okay, good. Hello, I'm over here. Hi, how come you can't see me? You're all really stupidly AI designed in the algorithm system. Seriously, what is with that girl, though? Literally looks at a big buff guy and says, "Who wants snacks?" Are you implying this big hunk of a man is your snack? Because, I honestly don't find anything about this highly attractive.
Rather this than let you hurt them. Bang.
Okay, that'd be handy if it was a bunch of small ones. In this case, though, it's pretty much useless.
It would be wonderful if there was a way around this.
So what, are all these people just, like, psychologically insane or something? That are just strange in their own ways?
Great job! Now, who needs a hug?
I don't need a hug. I need a trip out of here. So glad I'm not going back to that level ever again. Out of time. Joy. That's a judge? That actually kind of makes sense, actually. Repeat crossbow Adventist, scatter shot Adventist, Adventist sapper, Adventist archer. Okay. Please take me off the trial runs already. Oh, good lord. How long is this
Time
gonna
to
go
go.
on?
Have you all checked your equipment?
Have you checked yours? I'm sorry, I just don't see this design working as a combat suit. What is that thing hanging on from your back? Is that like a floating magnet? Looks like a magnet. Probably not a magnet. Hello. Mother's home. That is no way to treat your mother. You shall be punished. You have been punished. Now stay in your timeout zones. Woo, big open warehouse space. Wait a minute, haven't I been in here before? I swear I've been in here before. Seriously, how does that miss? I'm clearly shooting it. Why does it not work? Whoa! Hi. Okay, that's it.
I was hoping
You
we'd avoid
first.
this.
Time limit challenge incomplete. What? "15 seconds. Go. Go. Go.
Who wants snacks?
Okay, that was really stupid, but alright, whatever. Why would you make me do a
Don't
time
worry,
limit
I'm
right then and
here.
there? Sorry, but denied. Are you kidding me? So all this is timed now. I might as well just rush at that point then, because that's just really stupid. I can't even shoot them. This is really stupid. Just run. Just run. I can't even do that, apparently.
Quick break, everyone. Did I help?
No, I'm really sorry, but you definitely did not. I had to do that all myself. I think I'm done for this episode. Cause I can't take any more of that. That's actually giving me a headache. Yikes. Major yikes. Alright, well, thank you everybody so much for watching. This is Minnesotaker signing off. I just did my outro out of order. Whatever. If you liked the video, then give it a like. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. And like always, this is Minnesotaker signing off, and I will see you next time. There we go. So, bye-bye. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to smile. Because remember, a smile a day goes a long way. Not for me, though, in this case. I'm having a bit of a bad day. I want to get out of the trials. And I can't. Could you check out the links in the description before you leave? Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day. I'm out of here.